with Donna's Things. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I certainly do appreciate you tuning in to see what's going on here I should say, on the channel. If you are returning, of course, you know how I feel about that. My heart goes out, and in either um, case, I appreciate your time. So, it's Saturday morning, but it's Friday Sews. Thank you to Jen over in Today in Jen's Sewing Room for creating this space that sewers, crafters, whatever it is you might do, can share what we've been doing, what we're working on, and of course, just a little bit about life. So, yesterday did not go the way I had planned for it to go, so this is why I am here on Saturday morning doing my Friday sews. So I decided to kind of slow it down, take a little break. So I haven't been doing a whole lot of sewing, but our family, a little bit of family time, we have been beading, like making necklaces, earrings, bracelets. It was just suggested, one of the family members wanted a necklace with some beads, and I was going to go to the store, just buy some wooden beads, get some kind of string, and we just go for it. Little family time, having fun. But if you've been watching my channel, you know that it did not go that simple for me. I bought all kinds of beads, all kinds of string, and we have been having a good time around here. I don't have any of those things with me right now, but I will post a couple of pictures of some of the things that we have been making. So, what am I working on? This week I didn't do too much sewing, but I did get started on this dress right here. This I've made this pattern, used this pattern before. It's Vogue 1953. Vogue 1953, but I made more of a casual version where this one right here is more of a dressy version. This is a knit fabric. It has some stretch and stretches this way. You can, of course, see through it. It's actually very nice. You can, of course, see through it, and it has this glitter like effect to it. But I did line it. It has this green lining. This is a knit also. This green lining is on the inside of it. I don't know if you can see it good, but you can see it here. So I am working on that. But one thing I do know, I need to invest in a dress form, because this poor little mannequin, I put my size clothing on it, and it doesn't make the garment look like it really should look. On me, it'll look good, but when I put it on the mannequin, not so good. I don't have any pictures of that, so I won't be posting any pictures until I finish making it. The other thing that I'm working on, I'm getting ready to work on, two other things. I bought this pattern the other day, Butterick 6742. I like the skirt with the drawstring, and I like the pants. I wish this jacket came, but it doesn't, because I'd like to make that whole set. Here are the line drawings, if you can see them, right there. I don't have any fabric. I have fabric, like a nice cotton poplin, but I think I'm going to go out to the fabric store today and shop to get something like a linen or a linen look, because I want to make the pants and the skirt. I don't do a lot of linen, but when you just got pieces that hang like that with the drawstring, it says, yeah, use linen. So most of the fabrics I'm working with now are my fall fabrics. I have made pretty much all I'm going to make for the spring and summer. The other thing I'm planning to work on is a wrap dress. April 14th, I posted a video with a couple of the Harlow pajama set that was by Gertie, um, that I had made. But my husband and I gifted two of them I made for my sisters, but mine, my husband and I, instead of me keeping it, we gifted it to one of my sister-in-laws for her birthday. So I went to the fabric store a couple of days ago to get fabric to make another one, and I ended up choosing this knit fabric right here. Gorgeous. This fabric right here, I don't even know if these are shells. They look like scales. I don't know, like on a mermaid. But while it's a flat knit, everywhere you see the white design here, it's raised up a little bit, and it is like so nice. I got this fabric home and I said, no, I am not making any pajamas. I'm making Butterick 6054. This wrap dress. It is so cute. Now, I bought a lot of it, so I may very well have enough to do both, but I can always get more pajamas. So that's what I've been working on this one, working on the beading, and then probably tonight or tomorrow night I will start, I'll get the wrap dress made, the pants and the skirt from, with the drawstring, and then who knows what the rest of the week may hold. About life. Well, my air conditioning unit stopped working properly Thursday night, this past Thursday, when it was 100 degrees. And I was not having it. My husband and I were trying to figure out what was going on. We're not mechanics, we don't know, but we were just kind of messing with all the buttons. The thermostat is not that old. The unit's about five years old now, and we just could not figure it out. So Thursday night, going to sleep was miserable, bearable, but miserable. Got up yesterday morning. I had a whole lot of plans for things that I wanted to do, even over into the evening. Those things did not happen. It was so warm in the house. I was glad I didn't have company or kids or anybody with me, but we were dealing with it. And what I did was, one of the gentlemen that was at the previous church that we were at, I remembered, or of course I know, that he does that kind of work. I text him and his wife, and yes, they made it over here. And I will tell you, it was great seeing them because we hadn't seen them in a while. They came over, he took a look at it, knew what had happened, had the part that was needed in his truck. And I would say within an hour or so, we had air. So it was nice seeing people that we had not seen in a while. It was nice being able to get air back going in the house. But I gotta tell you, one, I am very thankful for the people that God puts in your life. They're forever people. They may be not around physically, you don't talk to them all the time, but I sent that text message out and they were here to make sure, my family was taken care of. But the second thing is, I felt so ungrateful because I remember summers of going down to the Carolinas and it was hot. We came from the northern part and we spent our summers in the Carolinas, and oh my God. And my grandmother, there was no air conditioning, And my grandmother was the type, kids didn't just sit around the house, lay around, do nothing, or of course, lay around and watch TV all day. If you were not helping her in the garden, if you were not helping with laundry because there weren't any dryers, you took those clothes out and you hung them, on the line. You were outside playing because they had plenty. We had like a little park in the yard with your swing and your slide and all of that. Or you were just out there running around playing. And we used to come from New York and get down there hot, 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 hot. You get used to it because we did that every summer. But I'm sitting around here now and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, I act like I could not bear heat for a day and a half, and I felt so bad because there are many people who don't have air conditioning. So I had to just really step back and be thankful that I have a home that we have some air conditioning in. Now, I wasn't going to sit around and not get it done because it was just extremely hot. But I was acting like it was going to be the end of everything, and I should have not behaved in that manner. But we have air. So today we'll pick up on a few things that I didn't get to do yesterday. By the time the evening came, I was extremely tired. While we were sitting around waiting for the gentleman to get here, we of course used our little family time for the beating and eating and doing some other things. Went to go see my aunt, but that's all about life. Learning to appreciate the people that are in your life, and of course appreciating the things that you do have, because it could always be the other way around. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the content, hit that like button. Of course, if you have already subscribed, I am thankful. But if you don't want to subscribe and you just like watching channels like I do, or going to that particular channel whenever you feel like it, I appreciate all of it because I have been sewing for years. I started sewing as a little girl, watching the women in my family sew, because pretty much all of us have some of that skill in us. But I watched my aunt who did mail orders. The customers would mail her the fabric and the pattern, and she was making, like, mass producing all of these clothes. And I watched her patent leather doll shoes, you name it, she could make it. And she was a professional. So while all of us learned how to sew, I developed the same passion that she did. So I'm here seeing what me and God can create in this room and just enjoying every step of the way. So if you don't want to subscribe, you just want to come check in, go ahead and do so. But one way to do that is ring that bell so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you again. I really do appreciate it. Bye.